Dragon Age the Veilguard, will it play on the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme? That's what we're going to look to answer today. In this video, I will be playing through some beginning portions of Dragon Age the Veilguard, changing settings both in-game and system settings to see what kind of performance metrics we're getting and if this game is playable on the ROG Ally. If you're looking for how this game plays on the Steam Deck, I made a separate video on that, and I'll make sure to post the link for that in the description below. But this is Dragon Age the Veilguard, will it play on the ROG Ally? So we're going to start off with the default settings. The upscale method is set to FSR, upscale quality set to balance, and the graphics were set to medium. As for system settings, I'm running this at 900p in the 15 watt performance mode, and the FPS is bad, sitting at 14 FPS, so with these settings, this game is definitely not playable. So next thing I'm going to do is bump the graphics down to low, but unfortunately it doesn't make too much of a difference as I'm barely pushing 20 FPS at this point. In my opinion, it's still not playable at these settings.
Is that suit of armor moving?
Changing the upscale quality to ultra performance gives us a bit of a gain, and we're now pushing the high 20s to almost hitting 30 FPS.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Let's deal with it.
So it looks like no matter what changes we make to the in-game settings, playing in the 15 watt performance mode won't give us the numbers that we want. So we're going to bump this up to the 25 watt turbo mode, and we're immediately seeing a nice bump with our FPS consistently in the mid 40s.
What is this artifact we're looking for exactly?
Take it to him! most of the magic energy.
Next, we'll change the upscale quality to performance, and we still see good numbers in the mid 30s to high 40s, but graphically speaking, it looks much better and less blurry.
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Done! Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. These constructs! It means I'm left.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. At least I know what the artifact is. Whatever you say. I call that a win.
And then last thing I wanted to check is if we see any performance improvements playing in 30-watt plugged-in turbo mode, but numbers are basically the same, so no performance benefits here.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
Darkspawn.
Here we go!
Darkspawn. Here.
So Dragon Age the Veilguard, will it play on the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme? I'm going to say this is a definite yes, but only if you're playing in one of the turbo modes. No matter what changes I made in the in-game settings, playing at the 15-watt performance mode would not get me into a 30-plus FPS range. And to me, I think that's the bare minimum for a game like this to be playable, just my opinion. But bumping it up into the 25-watt turbo mode, I was easily able to sit in the mid to high 30s, sometimes the low 40s. So I think playing in the 25-watt turbo mode made this game playable, having the in-game settings set to low. As far as the upscale quality, both Ultra Performance and Performance gave me that 30-plus FPS, but I think Ultra Performance makes the game look a little bit blurry. So personally, I'm running it at the Performance quality setting. The only downside in playing in the 25-watt turbo mode is you're going to go through battery pretty quickly. If you do play it plugged in the 30-watt turbo mode, which you're probably going to have to conserve that battery life, you're not really seeing much of an increase in performance metrics here. But playing in either one of those turbo modes is going to make this game playable, getting that 30-plus FPS, which I feel is the bare minimum to deem a single-player RPG game like this as a playable experience. If you've been playing Dragon Age the Veilguard, whether it's on the Ally or the Steam Deck or any other system, I'd love to hear about your experiences. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel because your support does mean everything. Thanks everybody, and game on.